so beautiful. You want all my time. The feeling is mutual. Tastes like cherry pie. My guiltiest pleasure, babe. Be forever mine. I want you in every way. Living without you. Isn't what I'll do. Living without you. Isn't what I'll do. If you were a daisy in my garden, I pick you, I pick you, I pick you every time. If you were a daisy in my garden, I pick you, I pick you, I pick you every time. Every time. Every time. Holding on for dear life. I'm not gonna let you go. Never leave my side. Yeah, I wanna let you know. Living without you. Isn't what I'll do. Living without you. Isn't what I'll do. If you were a daisy in my garden, I pick you, I pick you, I pick you every time. If you were a daisy in my garden, I pick you, I pick you, I pick you every time. Every time.
Damn, it's good to be back. The wait is over. The arena roars once more, and the legends return to the field.
Oh my god, there's no way.
So huge!
The best are already sharpening their skills, and the rivalries are burning hotter than ever.
Oh my goodness, what was
Wow! Every play, every push, a chance to carve your name in history. Somebody stop this man!
Oh, that's awesome!
And she drops onto the Kyrie. It's a one clip to finish the kill. And that's two from Kowsers.
This is where stories are written, where every legend leaves their mark.
And the body block. Able to get two.
Oh, that's a fire grab. What a grab!
And as Bruce is out, he gets three.
With history on the line, do you have what it takes to emerge victorious? Welcome to United Rogue Overwatch Season 9.
What's going on? Welcome here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ricochet. I'm in the booth here with Tracer Eraser, and we have a tale of the tape for you guys here tonight. We have War versus MTL.
Two classic franchises. MTL, the come up has been documented since before I even joined the league. A franchise with nothing, here they are fighting War head to head. One team makes playoffs, one team doesn't. This has pretty big implications for who Chicago gets to play, unless we horribly get... If we fumble to Phoenix, it's going to be a very interesting seeding for playoffs. But War MTL, only one team can make it. Got any early picks?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. This season is the first time I've GM'd two teams. Neither of them are in Emerald, so I'm a little off my Emerald game. I haven't been following it as closely as I have in previous seasons. But I'm looking at the names here. I do recognize some of them. There's some staples here that I do recognize. And I kind of... Ooh, it's so hard. Just because I recognize a lot of names on War, but I know Storm is hunting tirelessly over there on MTL to make it through a playoff series. He's one of these staple tanks here in Emerald that we've had. He performs pretty well. I'd love to see him leave here tonight with a dub.
Storm has been on a generational come up in Emerald. He took Chicago to map 5, and his vendetta is absolutely lethal. He has been doing well on both of his roles, and Peach Crisp has still been doing just as well as when I played with them back in Season 7. However, War also took the set versus Phoenix last week, and pretty sure Maymain is like High Diamond Masters now after that set. So, War's apparently got some hidden firepower later in the season. I don't know what the Vendetta nerfs are going to look like for both of these teams. I think, on average, Montreal has run it more. I mean, War has Gare Bear. The Farah Junkrat is probably going to be the least surprising part of this set. I think it's really going to come down to what exactly that matchup looks like versus Crystal. I think Crystal is the big outlier out of all of these names, because we know Guna's going to sustain the team, Big Green's going to sort of lead the team. Soup versus Peach Crisp. I think it favors Peach Crisp a little bit more, but Gare can still blow up the tank. What's your thought?
Okay, well, it looks like War won coin flip, and they're going to be picking map here. Oh, Montreal won. So they're taking bans first.
It's an interesting move to go ban first.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the control points, they play out the same way.
I do also think Lijiang has a 90% pick rate, so maybe bans was the value. And never mind. War's roster locked. We're going to Lijiang. I haven't seen any bans.
Say, actually, MTL is still down a player, ladies and gents. We are waiting for what appears to be a support player to
Yeah, it is currently 9:09, so there may be a potential map forfeit in the cards. Nothing scarier than being just one player short and not knowing when you're going to get them. Oh no. I think I know why Crystal was mentioning percentages. I think their fifth player hasn't installed the new patch. You hate to see it. Yeah, the new patch took a while. I tried to boot up yesterday on a whim, and I was like, 20 minutes. I forget exactly what Deadly Kitten plays. That's a newer pickup for them.
I was gonna say I don't recognize that name. I can stalk the profile a little bit, at least for the competitive season. It looks like they play a lot of hit scan with some Reaper mixed in there.
Yep. Cass v Cass. Though I think... Oh, Crystal's been playing a lot more... Or just kind of a mixed pool, really. But also, I'm only seeing 7 games won, so maybe not that many comp games between the two of them. Soup just typing out rabbit tapping pocket watch gif.
I'm gonna have to put Soup on blast here. I said it earlier, every time I see Soup and it's not real Soup, I get sad.
Mhm.
Anyone watching in the chat who knows Real Soup, pay your respects. F in the chat. May Soup rest in peace. We miss him. We love him.
Mhm.
Hopefully he'll be back soon.
He thinks he's the soup. He ain't even the can. That's what I always
On
said.
And Big
Now,
Green in
both
the
of these,
chat asking me to start the timer now.
both of these tanks have been rolling out with a Zarya. Peach Crisp Zarya is pretty scary. Soup is a interesting case on tank because Soup has a tendency to sit on the angle similar to how a Tracer or a Kiriko would, but on Diva or Zarya. Whereas I think Peach Crisp much prefers to sit on main and farm self-charge and then just walk through teams. It really enables Storm or Crystal to take more of those angles, but Gare has also studied the art of ratting an angle.
Yeah, Gare Bear, I was going to say, back from his, I believe it was his inaugural season on LVT, has been quite the menace on the Junkrat, on the Pharah. Especially, you did mention Storm likes to play that Vendetta. I've actually found, at least in ladder situations, that Junkrat is so much fun to play in the Vendetta, because if you just greed your mines, you basically can make it so she can never engage ever. Anything she does will get booped, and she will have to wait for the cooldown again to engage. And you could just, your mines are always up, right? You just reset the cycle every time she tries to come in. It's boring, but it's effective. You could pretty much shut down a lot of her engages.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, 7 minutes until map 1 is gone, to quote Big Green. But yeah, reset is really just like word of the day. I'm sure I can imagine much of War had to be going into Phoenix thinking the season was over. And suddenly with that win, everything's back on the table. And we're coming out of Vendetta being likely the most oppressive DPS, especially in low ladder. So for War to suddenly get all of that hope back, to see a Vendetta nerf, to have prime rat conditions, facing down Montreal, even though Storm may be prime Vendetta, Gare could arguably be prime rat. Very excited to see
the thing about the Junkrat players in this league is I feel like even when they're in unoptimal situations, on maps you wouldn't particularly care to have a Junkrat on your team, they do the impossible. You know, we've seen it with Buns, we've seen it with Gare Bear, we've had a couple others come and go throughout the seasons. The Junkrat players they might actually be the ones locked in an asylum, calculating how exactly to bounce these grenades off of different map angles or to hit the mid-air shots. But they all manage to surprise me. Every time I doubt the rats, they show up.
Yeah, everyone knows about the aura farming Reaper, but no one knows where the rat is. Okay, 90% on the update. I am having flashbacks to week 1 Chicago when one of our players straight up did not have the game installed. What a time.
Yeah, that'll definitely put a damper on the game. You at least
Peach Crisp has switched from the Brazilian flag to the Polish flag. An interesting change in tactics.
Well, I don't know. MTL's winning me over then. My grandmother-in-law is Polish, very Polish. I just got back from Canada. I had a lot of alcohol because of this grandmother. We love a Polish grandma.
You're real for this. We're going Lijiang. I guess the reason we're waiting for the 5th is so that way they can do lineup changes, and then they could do bans.
Yes, that is true.
But pretty sure Montreal. Yeah, Montreal took bans, so they could just ban War. Let me take a quick peek at the profile, see if there's anything surprising.
That was the
Hey,
5 minute
Green.
timer going off. GG.
It's currently got a little bit of Lucio going on. Storm bans Ram immediately. That's a big swing.
Yeah, soup distraught. The immediate what in all caps.
I don't think that's a bad. And 9 times out of 10, I would say you're wasting that ban really early. However, Ram has been many a crutch for a lot of tanks in Emerald, especially on control. I think I have seen nearly every Emerald tank bring out a Ramatra in map 1. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe just because I think the Ram meta that we have kind of shifted away from was so tedious and annoying to play with the Kaiju Rams holding block forever, staring at each other infinitely. Just kind of not one of my favorite heroes. I'm happy to not see him around as often.
Yeah, I do think this does bring up the Queen Czar Diva is probably going to be the pool of choice for both of these tanks. And I have seen Soup roll out the Diva into Czars before, so we could see that stick around despite the matchup.
I was gonna say,
We could
might
also
be in
see the map
cards.
1 forfeit. It is currently 9:18, 2 minutes out. If I bring up time.is right now, they have exactly 90 seconds.
And Akiri ban from the side of War if
Wait, what? Doesn't Montreal have first ban?
they banned Ram. Actually,
Right,
these
my
bans
bad, my bad.
might not
Okay,
even
Ram
count
Akiri
here.
ban.
He might be getting an FF.
I believe in miracles. I think at the very last minute, Peach Crits has swapped the German flag. Weather update. And Crystal has swapped to the American flag. Okay, please speed, I need this. Just let the last support show up so we can start the match. 60 seconds on the clock. For the 187th pick in the United Rogue Emerald Draft. Yeah, both teams have opted to say that they want to be a tadpole, and Soup has started to ribbit. Oh my goodness.
Alright, we can't say any of these messages out loud.
That we cannot. I was just gonna let it slide. It is 9:20, so I think map 1 is going to have to go to Washington Rebellion. Helios hitting the quick question. Deadly Kitten saying, GG, thank you for screwing. You thought we didn't see it, but we did. Oh,
And there it
there's
is.
the invite from Montreal. Now, I'm pretty sure War is taking the map 1 here. Yeah, you can't. It's just a little too late, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna tell them War takes the map. That is
All right.
most unfortunate. Yeah, Big Green also raises an interesting point. That technically, given the rule book, it could have been the match. However, War did give them the chance to just take the map. And you know what? That's A-okay. But that does... Are the Ram and Kiri bands still on the table because of the forfeit?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have to go with no.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Because technically the
Honestly,
map never got played, so
the
really...
map never got played, yeah.
I don't know if the bans ever went into effect. Because I've played games where we've had to forfeit map 1.
That's probably a
I
question
think it
for
was versus
Stat.
Montreal, where Chicago Emerald, we played them, and they had to forfeit map 1, I'm pretty sure. At least in other matches that I've seen, if the map isn't played, I don't think the bans take effect. Oh my goodness. Here, maybe I should go ask in League Ops really fast.
We do have a map pick though. Scrims Row coming out.
Excellent. We ping League Ops to just confirm that. Okay, I just got the word in from Andrew. The bans are not locked. They can ban Ram again. And MTL has chosen to do so. Now, the Vendetta ban coming back from War is another solid ban. We low-key trolled into Montreal, and they ended up taking King's Row on us off of some pretty solid Vendetta gameplay.
Okay, finally we
War's
got
ready. Montreal
on
is
both
ready.
sides.
Rod is ready.
22 minutes in the stream, about to go into the first map, ladies and gents. And War flexing their option to take the attacker's advantage here, opting to swap sides. And finally, into a lobby.
Hey, we get to watch King's Row first. Maybe it's not all so bad.
True. Andrew Ninja is rolling over in his grave right now, but that's
King's
right,
Row.
Andrew. It's not your game tonight. That means King's Row will be played.
Named and shamed.
Say, don't think I didn't see you ducking Kings yesterday in your Sapphire game, Mr. Andrew. I saw it.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I'm seeing the Reaper's Dar, a certified classic. Tell me stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Guna on the ever-present Lifeweaver.
Storm's on Genji?
Storm on Genji. We have the Bastions are on the side of MTL. Obviously,
Out of that
Bastion.
backline versus the Kiri. Sorry, not the Kiri. The Weaver Juno. This is just an interesting matchup. You know, you got your tank shredders. You got your anglers. The most non-professional terms. Montreal has opted to just give War this choke here.
Deadly Kitten with the first pick onto DPR. Wheels comes out from Bash and melts Soup.
Wait, trades and trades. Anything could happen here. Reaper and Zara are dueling in Hotel.
Both sides locked in a 3v3.
Treating Reaper as a tank.
He is functioning as one, as we see the swap of Soup come out. He's coming back on the Sigma. And early Wheels at a Crystal here.
I actually haven't seen the Soup Sigma. I'm here for it. Good answer to Bastion. Big rock, but a bigger deflect. Sleep is missed, and Gare is now contesting the Ana.
Gare gets
Oh!
Storm. Now they're even again.
Oh, Soup is surrounded. A bad omen for many Overwatch player. Montreal is really ebbing and flowing with this defense. They are not flustered by the random angles that War seems to be taking.
The tree out of Guna.
Big tree. Crystal's critical. Zar's critical.
Storm
War just has to get that confirmed. Big double.
And now it should just be clean up here. And Soup gonna chase down these last kills here. Able to get the Bastion. Pizza falling low. Lands asleep. Gonna be able to get away.
Oh, Big Green's going
Maybe.
in. Don't get
Big Green
caught.
wants it.
Big Green, don't
But
get
the
caught.
respawns.
Oh, no.
Oh, able to get it. And Soup there with the follow-up. Big Green's
And
gonna live.
forces out Lamp for the trouble. And
Oh,
Deadly
yeah, these
Kitten's
are
still
big
playing.
staggers
Oh
there.
my goodness, this is not the same Deadly Kitten. Now, I can peel back the curtain a little bit. I got to spectate a War scrim, and at least from what I had seen, Deadly Kitten was just kind of off in the middle of nowhere. This Deadly Kitten I don't even know how they got there, but that was a easy triple. We got Deadeye online. We got Flux online.
Bad guys, take 'em out.
Nano Grav on the side of Montreal, but there's not a... Oh! Just I was going to say something. Window could have bought the map space. Soup is just going in.
Yeah, Soup commanding this space.
In there like swimwear. Montreal's all crit still. Deadly Kitten
Deadly
War
Kitten
farm. Chris gets
I'm
picked.
in. Probably want that one back, but
War's just
I don't even know
walking.
if they're gonna get a touch here. Yeah, Soup is just forward with so much pressure here.
I think there's potential for one more touch, but Storm is a little too far out to really get. I think your best fight plan, if you're Montreal, you hit the grab, you get the Bastion off. Storm stalls it out. Alright, there it is.
Except the
The
Bastion
Bastion is
just does
out
not
of
ult the grab.
bounds.
It doesn't matter. Peach is their own cleanup with the Nano.
Peach just walking in. Crystal with the follow-up. Now we did see DPR go off the VAP onto the Kiriko and the Zarkon. It's a little interesting given they were running the Brawl, but if Kiriko is what's gonna keep the stop going, more power to them.
Honestly, I think Soup was just walking the backline down too much. The Kiri might just give them the mobility to stay alive that the BAP just wasn't able to get value out of the boots, out of the high ground there.
Yeah,
Much better.
the tried and true method of they can't dive my backline if there's no backline. Oh, I'm seeing a Blossom setup. Here it is. Not quite.
Finding
Oh,
one?
maybe. Oh, bit of lag on my end. 3v1 for Peach Crisp, but still gets Guna. Peach Crisp is just walking him. Hold on.
Charge, and there it is. DPR able
Again.
to CP in
And
help Peach
again.
Crisp and away from Soup. They do leave
Soup is
Beyond
off
out to
the Narnia.
dry. But now it's a
Oh,
2v1.
no.
Bart And I don't think Soup wins
I've
that.
never seen one.
Gotcha! The battle ignites me.
A moment of calm. We're looking a little spread out here. Noon on one side. Grav Venture ult on the other. With a little rush on the side.
Honestly, if they want to, I think Soup will try to flux if Kiri ults here. If they space it right, they could probably just avoid the flux altogether.
I see it.
Only on a cot. Gets Suzu
sleep.
able to live.
No auto cooldowns, but Peach and Storm are walking. I think War is just looking a little too spread out. They had such a commanding lead, but time is sinking rapidly.
I was gonna say, Gerber died late there. That's kind of rough. Especially Peach Crisp did die. So,
We may need a
MTL.
speed spot on the side of War. I don't think we're gonna see one though. We got Noon, but Grav could be it if we hit the Nano Zarya.
They might just bully them out of the top.
Nano
No.
Kiriko! Wait,
And Pix coming out on the side of War despite the ults invested from MTL.
big anti! But it's just not quite enough.
Emerges from the chaos.
See, when Soup is with his backline, unstoppable.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Alright,
Brimming with bio
very
light.
simple point. One corner and one wide open space.
Area denial.
Maybe two corners.
Patched up.
Got support ults here on the side of War.
Hit falls really low.
Still fighting Storm anyways. With some help and peel from his team, Storm is gonna fall.
Now Peach Crisp boxed in, gets burned immediately by the Reaper.
And the Ray comes out. This is gonna be a lot of space getting taken here for
This could
free
be time
now.
on the clock. Really just gotta protect that Sojourn and try and buy some space back in this final fight.
Payload is at
Storm is invis lurking behind for a touch, able to get it.
This ends now.
War may just have too many ults for this. DPR gets the ult out for Kitsune, but Blossom Tree is just
Yeah.
what's the stain?
And with time, ladies and gents.
0.
With
22
time.
seconds left on the clock. Write it down.
Switching sides.
25. Never mind. 23 seconds or 22 seconds.
Match.
See what kind of changes, if we see the same comps, mirror comps, or what these
I was gonna
teams have
say,
now that they're swapping sides.
offensive Sig is awesome, but defensive Sig on King's Row, no less.
Ready
Yep.
for battle.
And a shock to nobody. Now we are seeing a Mercy Lifeweaver backline, a certified Emerald Classic.
Mercy
But,
Lifeweaver backline is diabolical.
Mercy Pocketed Bastion is pretty terrifying.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I think the patch notes for this midseason patch were absolutely just it was almost a nothing burger. But the one change that I do think is criminal is the Discord being ramped up to 30%. We know that's a huge breakpoint. And
I did
think,
not know they did
Yeah,
that. Hey,
on
I haven't
maps
thought of
like
being Zen
this,
player again.
where Zen could sit far back in Narnia with right clicks and a Discord, I think you might be seeing him play it a little bit more now.
If I'm Pizza, if I'm DPR, roll out Zen for 30 seconds. Maybe you're just gonna one-tap Gouda. You don't know. Oh, Gara's on the junk flank. He's in the movie theater. It's called Spielberg Fanatic for a reason. He's in the back line.
But MTL, they do have this Symmetra to TP around here. They kind of just lead the choke anyways.
Yeah, the Ana is playing a high grab previously thought impossible. And Crystal can just kind of sit here poking forever, even though it's not a full rotation from Montreal. I'd see the vision. All right, junk spam.
Let's say they're too split here. Soup is walking down the sim, but Crystal finds Gare Bear.
Oh no. Soup surrounded. Double beam.
Big rock, but double beam is gonna be too strong. It's gonna be a quick cap here. Oh, maybe if they decide to stand on point. A quick cap here out of MTL.
Double beam, double hit scan is diabolical. Why
Soup
not?
swapping over to the Rhine.
Bold strategy, but hopefully it pays off. Big Green also went onto the Wuyong. No more mercy.
No more mercy on the Rhine. And they all got close spawn, which is good. Big
Oh,
pit damage. They melt through the bubble.
Turn and burn.
And that is going to be the pick they need to solidify their hold here at this choke. Is now MTL has to wait for their Zarya to get anything going.
Maybe I'm bold. If I'm Soup, maybe we get the team to push up a little bit. Maybe we can get this choke locked down. Well, I guess the tank's back now.
Still needs to be careful. Even though I think Wu Yang Lifeweaver is better. If the sim is high charge, it is going to be a rough brawl.
We're nuking. I thought that was a nanobob for a second. I got very concerned. Yeah, now seems like Montreal has to reconcile with taking all these crazy angles of theirs. Big pick on a Kiriko. Gare's just sitting on high ground now.
Is going to camp that like the
That's
rat
rough
that
if you're
he
Ash,
is.
as long as he doesn't peek. One less angle. Oh, we're posted up at spawn doors now. The sneaking Ash stealthily makes their way up to bridge.
The Zarya is with them though. This is good. Gonna clear the Junkrat. Maybe. Gare Bear is patient. He hasn't let it be known that he's still up there.
No way.
Cooking the tire. The Zarya's gonna have bubble though. Able to react to it. Kills the
That's
tire.
a big early pick, isn't it? Oh, he gets out for free and they pick Storm. Who is the bubble for?
Questionable Wu Yang ult there. As now this MTL team is sort of wrapping around on them.
Big wrap. Oh, and they're playing the pedal for mobility. Nanozar walks in, high charge. Fat shatter on the pizza.
Shatter
What a
gets
Suzu.
one, but not enough.
DPR might have just hit the fight-winning Suzu.
Gare Bear still alive. Maybe gonna get out here. Does have his Wu Yang and Bastion there to back him up.
It's a good regroup. Montreal have just they were like, we either have to play really near or really far. They've mostly committed to far. They are really boxing out here.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Ooh, but Peach Crisp gets nuked before they could get help from the Kitsu rush. And Soup is
Another
in.
pick.
We're able to stave off this push for now.
And now it's just, I mean, War may not full hold this, but if they can at least hold it down to around the same time period that Montreal took them to, could be a reasonable third.
Yeah, and War
There are
needs
no
to
ults
hold
on
on.
their side.
Their old decon is a little chalked right now. We will get a Gare Bear tire.
I think we're getting a fat tire. I believe in my boy. Okay, we're getting an even.
It's
What is
Suzu,
Suzu again? Oh my goodness.
But the Zar got nuked in her own grab. She didn't have any follow-up.
Bastion, but Deadly Kitten is still on the double. Ryan's just walking him down. Peach Curse has swapped to Orisa. Oh, this is down and dirty, bro. We're running double Bastions, Orisa Ryan.
What another pick from Gare Bear. Just Storm not
Junk
gonna catch the
Bastion.
wave spawn.
Possibly the cringiest DPS line in the roster, short of adding it Freya literally anywhere.
Storm swapped over to the Reaper off the Bastion already. And again, that whole team is going top to clear this Junkrat. They're not letting him rat up there.
This is some laggy puppy movement, just sitting on this bridge being a nuisance.
Deadly Kitten found one, though, with the ult. So again, just another kill, staggering this push.
Hey, 30 seconds on the clock. I called it earlier. They whittled down that time like crazy.
30 seconds.
And that lead, it's even closer, or it's even further away than Montreal had them. Big wrap, but Gare just pick blow for blow. Oh,
Peach and
Luna with the
Storm
kill on tank.
pay the price to try to chase that Junkrat down. And now,
Yeah, what? Might seal it. I don't know if they have touch.
it'll be a really wonky one. Or Bob, the savior. Oh, blocked by the tree from Guna!
Ana is the best touch right now, and that is insane. They don't know pizza's in the back. In the nano? But I think the tree is just too impressive.
Yeah, too little too late. It's just going to be cleanup here.
Another strong Suzu, but
And
I think
the
War is
Aura
already
Cat
too
her.
low. They full push and then they hold second. I was gassing up Storm's flex DPS, but I don't know.
Play of
Maybe he's
the
wavering in the face of a newfound War roster. We still got plenty of maps left though.
Just
We
say,
were up 2 maps
honestly,
on War in the same, in Montreal in the same circumstances, and then they came back hard on Esperanza. I wonder if they're gonna try to tap in again.
gonna have to shout out Soup's Sigma there.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think that change they made almost immediately on their attack helped them kind of set the tempo then for the rest of the match. War's changes came out relatively faster in the face of adversity, right? They lost first point on defense. He swapped over to the Rhine. He made the swaps. They swapped the Wu Yang, and immediately settled into their hold. It seems like MTL kind of stuck to that game plan a little too long before making swaps. Too little, too late. Also, Soupcan, I see you in the chat. You better start the freaking Gamba. The fact that we had a map without gambling is horrendous.
Yeah, I mean, we can't have a Lou caster and no gambling. It's just not right.
On God. Oh, there it is. Thank you. At least someone could do their job around here.
You run the casino and the city.
But that being said, everyone, spend your channel points. Spend your channel points. We need to know who you think is going to walk away here with map 3.
Did I not call it?
Potentially
Montreal,
Oh.
Esperanza.
Esperanza. I feel like we don't see a lot of Esperanza here on stream. I could be wrong, but I feel like we see a lot of the other push maps.
When we see Esperanza on stream, it's usually a gauntlet. Or it's a roll. It's never, there's nothing in the middle. I mean, I flash back to last season Sapphire. What was it? I think it was actually Helios was it was Jersey versus San Diego. They had 0.05 on the push, and it went all the way back, and it was like within 5 meters constantly. It was a beautiful map. No, that's not. I can't believe it. Storm221 has announced that Reinhardt is the ban coming out of Montreal.
The Rhine band.
Now, once again, I mean, I brought it up and we saw it. Peach Crisp Zarya, beautiful. Gets a lot done. However, maybe whittling down Soup's tank options and opening up Peach Crisp's tank options might be what they need to change the tide. Because Soup only knows walk 'em and kill 'em.
I mean, That's all you need, though, right? I mean, hey, there's a lot of tanks that kind of just walk and kill him. Because I was going to say, Ram is back on the table now, if they wanted it.
Junker Queen also pops up a lot whenever teams play Esperanza. I mean, Storm himself used to run Junker Queen here. But we're opting to ban Sojourn. I guess Crystal was proving a little bit troublesome on the angles. I think that's a pretty safe ban to throw out. And War is in no position to be pressed about who they're banning right now. Plus, it keeps the match flowing. War's ready. Montreal is ready.
And once Helios locks it in, Prod will be ready.
Prod. Oh. Alright, Prod is ready and we're going in. I have music turned off. I should turn on music. I should get some more whimsy in my games.
I was gonna say, Overwatch is actually one of the games where I don't mind the music.
When I watch streams like OWCS, it's always a treat to get the soundtrack back again, especially Esperanza. It's got a beautiful soundtrack. 10 seconds.
Say, curious to see what the team has run now.
Super Matra, Gare Vendetta. Now
If we do this right,
so this is beat for beat what Montreal. When Montreal beat us on this map, it was full push to like 0. Like they really have this particular comp locked down. I was calling this the nuclear comp, especially like prime unnerfed Vendetta, evil. With the Kiri Rush too.
what's up?
But I think it's unstoppable force versus immovable object. I mean, Weaver Geno sustain for Ram is pretty tough. And you know your cast counters.
Cast counters. And I think Pool might play a big part in saving whoever the Vendetta tries to get bubbled and go on. And we see Soup just pummeling Storm.
They have the bubble comp, and yet Storm was the first pick. That's dangerous territory. That might be a comms issue, or they just weren't ready for the start.
Oh, Gare Bear falls, goes in too far, but Crystal gets traded out. Pick's still in the favor of War here. Pummels in on
swinging.
each.
It's fighting like a tiger. I think they've been constantly under half health this whole fight. Alright, another Nem form out. Risky, but kind of calculated. Forces keeps your back a little bit. There's the bubble on Storm.
And they're just burning bubbles to kill Storm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful... War is really just, they're absorbing that pressure, they're backing off, they're respecting the bubble Vendetta.
Deadly Kitten on the off angle finds one, and now Peach Crisp is gonna rush down this Zarya with the help of the Vendetta.
Stagger City here, potentially. Oh!
Gare Bear gets picked, though.
Dar
Not
is
able to pick
absolute.
down.
Everyone is absolute. So if you had to see that. Oh, he's got care.
Forward spawn activated.
Forward spawn, ults on the field, both sides have noon. Both sides close to support ults. Guna does have the parry for a potential grab.
Deadly
Deadly
Kitten.
Kitten is opening up these fights beautifully. It's exactly what you want out of Memorable hit scan. Out of any hit scan. Oh my
Crazy
goodness.
flank noon.
That was some Baki Hanma type. Let me walk up behind them. What is that?
And yeah, this war train's not stopping. I mean, they've just
Return to Sender.
literally.
I need Montreal
keep this
against
momentum
Quest. I am
rolling.
biased. I also want to play War in playoffs so badly.
I think the problem is Storm keeps going in on this front line with the bubble, and Ram's the answer. He could just
Grab
absorb
one
the damage.
green. Wait, that's not a bad ult trade.
Another flank noon, this time out of Crystal.
I don't even know where I'm the spectator. Oh, Crystal didn't quite find anything. Now Crystal's
Finds nothing.
out of position.
The picks here. Gone back and
Here
forth
is
a
just
little.
cleaving through the Czar's health bar. Oh,
The Vendetta ult out of Gare Bear, able to find their counterpart. The rush out of the Kiri.
just back off. That's a free ult.
And Deadly Kitten is in Narnia on this off angle.
Yeah, maybe we just don't care. Maybe Deadly Kid just kills everybody. Shoot! Here, kill the entire
three.
rocket. Oh my goodness!
And that literally might just seal the deal here. They might have one last second touch here. They do have two
I'm
ults.
sorry, this might be a disappointing stream.
Burn like wildfire.
Or the best stream of your life if you're a Warp fan. I mean,
The
Logan's
zoning
gonna be
noon
coming after this.
finds no one. It doesn't matter though.
Or no, get Storm. Okay,
Storm gets one.
Deadly is down. No, it's possible. It is possible.
It's Storm versus the world.
I don't think it's enough. War with a fast 3-0. Goodbye,
There you have
Montreal.
Montreal got their receipt sent back to them. An absolute flawless push out of War. And I believe, as stated earlier, that's the season. War fought their way into playoffs and sent MTL home.
There is one very yeah. Look, stares down both of the back line and just hops them. Effortless. Now there is one more Emerald game. It's not being streamed, sadly, but Chicago versus Phoenix to decide. I think it's between New England or Phoenix for who is second seed or third seed.
I was gonna say Ajax Soupcam in the Twitch chat dropping the updates. War versus Pitt, they're playing for their second seed, and War is playing to keep their secure spot for playoffs. While Nev versus Chicago.
Yeah, up in Sapphire.
Yeah.
That game is being bootlegged right now, and you now have more than enough time to go catch it. So be sure to hit that bootlegs channel.
Just gonna say that is all we have for you though on the main channel. A crazy game out of War. Thanks for everyone who showed up and watched. Go support the bootleg streams.
Mm-hmm.
Stare into those eyes. Why you so beautiful? You want all my time. The feeling is mutual. Tastes like cherry pie. My guiltiest pleasure, babe. Be forever mine. I want you in there.